gonna do this. All right, so I have watched this because this happened last night while I was at my local and at work and everything. Um, Basically, a bunch of people went to, I guess, got invited to Summerfest and playing a crap ton out of Street Fighter 6. There's a alpha build or something like that, and there was just gameplay all over the place. So people recording and everything. And I'm here to talk about, what I've seen. Just look at the footage, maybe go a bit of analysis about it, and that's kind of like how it is today. Today is really just gonna be analysis and just watching stuff, which is pretty fun. Not really playing the game today. But first off, let's talk about this character select. First off, this character select theme and the way it looks is so beautiful. I love it. It's so graffiti and everything. It feels like an EA game where you get to see your character full animation and everything, bro. This looks so cool. I love this. I feel like all of you can agree with me in chat, but this is this feels like an NBA game or something like that, It's so weird but cool. Also, I will put the links of both gameplays in the descriptions. That way, if you on YouTube, you guys can check this out for yourself. But yeah, it's on YouTube. Let's just go hard. Bro, why is the versus screen so clean? I'm sorry, I know people want to see gameplay, but I gotta look at this one more time. They gonna make it hype already in a versus shit? It's probably also gonna be an edited video, so it's gonna be pure raw, just me talking.
Let me have some fun.
There's not gonna be much editing. So first thing I noticed about this game is that I feel like compared to 5, I don't know, it feels like you're far neutral round start. I don't know. That may be at first different game, different stage, all that stuff, but I am definitely interested to see can I do fireball right away or something like that? I don't know.
Checking their opponent.
But so far what I've seen, I believe Luke still has the same stuff, so of course change and everything.
Reaching attack. Backs them into the corner.
But this is basically everyone getting a feel for it. Of course, it's playing against CPU may not understand everything. So, okay, so right there, where I got something new. So I guess Luke can now do air flash knuckle. I don't know. That is super confusing. Okay, that is definitely an air flash knuckle. I don't know why he has that. I'm not sure if he can charge it, make it super crazy. I don't know. My man literally can just bait out a DP, I guess. I don't know. He looks so weird doing that. So they already made some interesting with Luke already, which is nice compared to Vincent, since it's it's kind of like his game. He's the main character, so
tons of damage.
It's got some interesting stuff.
Have full drive and plenty of health.
This is in 1080, right?
Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Trying to read each other here. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming.
Wait, let me make sure. 1080.
Their super art gauge is running on empty. Low heavy hits.
All right.
Mix up incoming. Their super
She's got kicks, normal stuff. She has his Zanchu. His Zanchu is actually a normal move.
Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Ends with a projectile.
And she has Kokoka and everything else normal.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that looks so weird. She has the potential kicks or whatever. Apparently it's down. It's a down motion.
Somehow pushes back all the throws for the super art.
Yeah, so this is cool. And this is probably my theory of a lot of characters, probably, if they were maybe they want to touch them up from 5 to 6. So his level 1 super is his V trigger 1. And his and I'll probably just pop up here and there on this video as well. Also, his level 2 is his super from 5. So they already took moves from that game and incorporated. So I'm curious, with you know, like Jury, Rashid, all of them, are they going to incorporate like certain moves from 5 into 6? So imagine like Rashid doing like a mini whirlwind kick attack from a super in 5 to now.
For the super art?
So I don't know. They're probably gonna reuse some stuff, just change it up. Makes sense. Like logical thing as a developer.
It out up close. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
She has air legs. We don't know if it's plus on block. Jury's song should probably be a level 2 install super. I can see it.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Are they going to be able to come back?
Rising
With
up.
that knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Yeah, this is definitely just like people trying to feel out the game, see what to do differently. We haven't seen no crazy new mechanics just yet, but
Jumps in. Lays them out with
it's not true.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Bro, the memes of Chun-Li being thick is too much on the internet.
Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything
Bro,
else.
this thing looks so beautiful. I'm sorry, if the character select looks beautiful, bro, and then I kind of mess with all this stuff, bro, it's kind of
Now
crazy.
that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Also, I just love seeing Jamie. I love seeing Jamie. Jamie looks so cool. What's up, Choose? Or just character select intro, bro. I shit you not, I may be one of those people where, like, you know, has all the characters, and I'm just like recording, stop recording. Everyone's different animations and character select. Watch that shit get like instant views, because that like, this is beautiful.
It's time to go.
Whoever makes it is gonna eat good. That video about to do numbers.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
In my games. So here's one thing I also noticed, and if you look at your bar, the bar, I know. Well, actually, let me real quick move my camera like right here-ish. You guys don't see like right here, but I'll like let you guys see the bars and everything. But I noticed that you don't gain much bars. Many bars from doing normal attacks. It's more so special moves you get that good chunk.
Looking for an opening to run with.
Jamie's a guy.
How are they going to deal damage?
What did you not? Did you not hear his voice during the trailer?
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach?
The name is
or bring
Jamie.
each other out? Time's the only thing moving here.
Or Jaime, and I believe in
He's in a tight spot.
Spanish. You didn't watch any trailer? Oh, that's your fault.
And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
But it's also like, this game is kind of the reverse of like 5, especially round start, because normally round start you technically don't have, like, you know, meter in a way, but in this game you do, because you can do special moves, or you can do buttons, drive cancel into something. You can burn EX meter right away, or your OD meter or whatever, your overdrives. So this game is definitely different, but I also like it because it's different.
A little bit, so they must be thinking of
That one, the drive gauge is the one thing that you gotta be like,
get in each other's faces.
ease up about. You can't do too much of it.
Player 2 creates a
Commentator.
good corner opportunity.
Sounds like a drunk
Big
tail
chance here to
commentator.
do some damage if they can
I'm
keep
just
the
like
corner
vicious.
pressure up.
That's fucked up.
Still slugging it out at this range.
I mean, you don't understand how hard it's to be a
Connects with
commentator.
medium. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit.
Oh, you just drink out right at the end? Okay, yeah, so this right here.
That's not gonna hit.
So he does what, button into drive cancel?
Not gonna hit.
So he did crouch strong, stand strong, drive cancel, which is just dash dash, and you know that you convert that, and that took what? He was at 6 drive bars, or 5.5. No, 6. It took 3 for a conversion. But he automatically regens, and the more you hit your opponent, the more
brings it home. Let's see if they
what
can
is it?
build themselves a
You can get more meter, more drive gauge. Thanks, risky drop combo. It is risky, but that's like the reason. Like, they want you to have resource management. They don't want you to be like, you know, drive cancel, whatever, you know, because then you'd be like, oh, now I'm in burnout. I lost because I dropped a combo. It's like, yeah, they're trying to make you optimize. Of course, they could just reduce it randomly. We don't know.
Time to select a stage.
But right now, it's definitely like
Our fighters will
basically it's
want
like
to pick the
half of your
appropriate character
resource
for this
doing
match.
it. So
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
everyone is ready now.
I'm working hard every day to be a better man.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
From defeat, so success is my
Versus so beautiful. Yeah.
When it's all said and done, they go call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one.
Starts things off with a jump in.
Oh yes, medium flash knuckle. Okay, I need to know what the fuck is this move? What the fuck is this move? Is that low forward? Like, I'm so confused on is it stay medium kick or low forward. I guess it hits low, it's low forward, but it looks so off. Cause I'm like, it's not following for me. It looks so weird. I'm not sure if it's just me, but like everyone else's low forward looks normal. That is like just like he's halfway. He's half-assing the low forward. I'm like, what? Stay medium kick. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be low forward. Bro, it looks so weird. I'm sorry. So that's the drive impact. So here's my theory on the drive impact. I believe it'll probably be the fuck neutral type move, but it'll also be like, you know, highly effective and everything. But
Wow.
I can see someone getting smoked by zoning or something like that. They just like, drive impact. And then they get in and then people gonna be like, bro, he just drive impact. That's all he needs to do. And it's like, you know, he did a move. I mean, he burned a resource for it. And I think you can cancel it. I don't know, but you can also drive impact his drive impact. But, you know, probably later on in stage, people are just gonna complain about it if people spam it a lot. Especially lower level players.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Anything could happen here.
Oh, yeah, that knocked
Takes a trip.
that down. I'm not sure if that.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Who captured this shit?
Hasanshi threw him off with the overhead. Gonna
Is this
see a
YouTube
comeback
fucking up?
here. Virgil,
No,
you've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at
Good,
this
like,
rate.
okay, whatever.
Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep
Let's
the pressure
go.
on.
I don't know why Luke says let's go like that. It's fucking weird.
Who's going to start things off? Get in a Hasanshi.
When the LTG is a commentary, they're definitely not gonna do that. Someone's gonna make a mod for it for sure. But, you know, that's gonna
So,
be funny.
what's next? What'll happen?
Oh wait, I didn't notice this.
So, what?
So because she did a move and it had a counter hit special, like his roundhouse, the knee move juggled. That's kind of interesting. Because if heavy moves juggle just on counter hit alone, that's like almost like their crush kind of type thing or something like that. Where like you can just get a free juggle combo.
What'll happen here?
I don't know, it's probably gonna be certain heavies and everything.
Gotta
But
be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moveset.
yeah, so yeah, you can hold parry also.
Fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Not much movement.
That's
but the
very-
thinking cap
that's-
is definitely on.
I'm like, that's okay.
Oh, could be the start of something. Goes for it all, but just misses. Damn, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player
Bro, why is he like just pointing at everyone? He's like, you.
Let's see if they
Let's
can
get
build
high.
themselves a streak.
Luke just like, it's
Back
that
to
guy.
the
Just, let's get high. Let's get high.
Must have something planned. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
He just points to like, he's like, you.
When it's all said and done,
Bro,
they
this
go call me a
motherfucker.
legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Bro, I love Jamie. I'm sorry, bro. He looks
How's this match
so
gonna shake
cool,
out?
bro. Like, come on, bro. You can't tell me this right here.
When it's all said and done, they go call me
Like my man is just getting hype about the match and shit, bro. It doesn't matter what he is. He's like, bro, I'm just having a good time. I love it.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
The top player is here.
This will be a good fight. Round one.
His walk back too, his walk forward.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Who's gonna make a move?
So that's his Rekkas. So they said he was a Rekka. I think people confirmed this, especially like Summer Game Fest or whatever.
Time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create.
That looks like
some
stay
big
medium
chances to do
kick.
damage here. Player 2 has
Jabs,
legit
low
shook in
forward
the
looks
corner.
pretty good.
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Neither of them willing to back off here.
Look at that, he's an
Both sides
overhead.
backing off to form their game plan.
I feel like him and Luke are gonna be definitely like the characters that are like probably solid at the
Heading
beginning
into
of the
end
game.
now, it's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round.
Hasn't gonna go crazy yet. Wait, did he unbutton his shit?
Player
Wait.
1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Bro, is he a stripper? I did not notice that he takes out, he like unbuttons his shit.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The super armor
Yeah,
does its
driving
job.
back pushes you pretty far and everything.
Anything could happen.
Oh, he has
here.
powered up fireball now.
Scrapping it out, up
I
close.
just
They
noticed.
must be
Okay,
thinking
so I guess some characters have installs, like you know, like he has, Jamie has drinks, Ryu has like charge up fireball. But if you notice right here,
Anything could happen here.
oh shit, wait. You notice right here, they're showing that like they already showed off like Capcom's already doing it well. They help you indicate like when you have it and everything. That way, no one like
Scrapping
feel like,
it
do I
out,
have
up
it?
close.
And that's pretty important because I guess they learned from 5 that people want to know if they have something or something like that.
Showing some real tenacity.
It helps out
Hits them in the
visually.
gut. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Roughing up the body.
I wonder if that's like, you know, a shoulder type move or just like a get off me. I don't know.
Close range projectile.
Same medium punch?
Are we gonna see a comeback?
He also has like a cool step kick move.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going
Then you
to
see
win
the turn
the
yellow and
control
fully
here?
runs out.
Decides to buff up while they
What do you
can.
mean?
Trying to read each other here? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
Meter
On
can't run
dangerous
out.
Turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 chases
I'm
them
just
down.
like drive gauge.
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Oh yeah, so this wall splats now. So I'm already theorizing like, imagine you getting pressured and the opponent's like, bro, I smell blood. And then they do this, wall splat, free damage. I can already like see that happening.
Taking stock.
People just getting pressured by that.
Gets Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
And his install runs out.
Medium
It's not like he gets less drunk.
scrapping it out up close. That last round was
Okay, I'm
all
thinking
about
this is his DP.
scrapping it out up close.
Even though it launches and everything,
That
I
last
think
round
that's his
was all
DP.
about
I don't
close
know.
quarters combat. They really took it to each other.
Right,
Hits
because
them with this free flow.
I think this person's trying to figure out how to drink.
Goes for the jump in.
How do I like the flow of the gameplay?
Player 2
It's
has a chance to win
feels
the round
different
if
because
they can put their
parry
drive
and
into
drive
use.
impact are gonna change it up.
Because
Because I thought it would be super slow or something like that, maybe like hard hitting with super slow, almost Sam show, but it looks fine. Doesn't look too crazy. It doesn't look like anything super like, you know, now you gotta play mad slow or, you know, super fast. Seems like Street Fighter, you know. But I like they keeping it like that.
Next up, stage selection. Are they going to go with their main character?
All right. Also, Chad, I do have Monday off, so Monday we're watching Capcom shit, bro. he reacts to that shit.
Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time.
Those fireballs on through chip. Yeah, so the way this game works, it's definitely different. So chip kills can only happen when you're burnt out. In order to be burnt out, you need to use up all your drive gauge. So once your drive gauge is done and you're in a burnout state, you start dealing chip. So if I throw a fireball and you're in burnout, you get hit by chip damage. So that's the only way to get chip damage. The way that, like, if you throw a fireball and I've got drive gauge, it takes away your drive gauge. So that's the difference. So that's why I'm like, okay, drive gauge is pretty important because almost everything revolves around that. You block, you lose drive gauge. You hit them, you gain drive gauge. It automatically regens for sure, but you know, you definitely want to be like smart about it. There definitely will be matches where people just like smoke you and they may be close to burnout, but then also they just play match safe and everything. But then they're like, bro, I didn't run too much drive gauge.
Waiting for the opponent.
They got your classic characters.
Who's going to break the silence first?
Don't you actually, like, you know, launches where he's like, yeah.
How are they going to deal damage?
Like he goes forward and shit.
Trips him up on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Good parry there, and
yeah, people are gonna do that so much.
Great work finding the opening.
So I believe you can hold right impact and then it can crumble. Or maybe it's like before it hit.
Both sides go in on the throw. Player 2 is
I have to experiment or look at it more to understand.
To escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 sets the tone with that win.
If the drag agent really too much of a delicate dance new players get into, maybe. But I think that's why they set up modern controls, that way people who are new get to understand a bit like what all can do about it.
Was completely shut out in that last round.
But that's the thing, it's supposed to be like every shooter is supposed to be different. I mean, new players probably when Third Strike came out was like, yo, what the fuck's parry and all this shit. New players in 4 were just like, what's focus attack and ultras. And 5 was about like V triggers and different stuff can happen in V trigger. This game is all about like different stuff can happen with drive gauge.
Back to the character selection.
Tech, throw you get back full swing. Yeah, of course you gotta take in mind, everyone, this is like the alpha build. This is definitely like, you know, they just said innocently like, hey, try out 4 characters and see what it is, because they're there, the devs are there, they're trying to figure out like problems they can fix and everything, and see if there's like stuff that's good, something that's bad, and always room for improvement. But the tech, I kind of am like, man, that's a little bit too far for me. Oh shit. Oh, that was it. Sorry. All right, so that was it for the first video. Second video I saw, this is a GameSpot. I believe they were there too. So we got more gameplay. I don't gonna cost 1 bar if you use a shortcut. Yeah, so they put a risk with like moderate controls, which makes sense.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
There has to be like some type of risk putting on moderate controls.
Starting the action off with some fireballs.
There's always gotta be a risk. Like with Marvel 3, if you put on simple mode, you can only use like certain special moves and certain hyper specials and everything. Or level 1s. I don't think you even use level 2s.
Or even charge in.
Level 3s.
Tricky territory here. Definitely shuts out the jumper. What's the play here?
I guess it's a follow-up if you're drunk. See this, bro? It looks like they did the same time, right? It looks like they did the same time, but I guess Jamie did it second, and he won that battle. But oh wait, how much damage does it do? It does a decent amount. It doesn't do like fuck ton amount. Thankfully, it does a decent amount, but it does lead to a combo and everything, which is understandable.
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is a critical point of the round.
Because that shit did like 20% damage. like when
Player
the
1 is maintaining
50-50
the
happens,
pace in the throw.
bro, I'm not trying to do all that shit.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Seeing how that round went.
I feel like if Jamie gets zoned out, he's gonna drink and then try and like, because I think when he drinks, he gets dive kick. So that's the thing. So I believe when he has 3 drinks, he has a command grab or a head grab or something like that. And I think 1 to 2 drinks, he has a dive kick. So he gains more and more moves as he drinks. I think when he's leveled up fully, he's a bit more drunk, but also like all his moves do mad damage and everything. So that's like his type of thing.
Check with the low. Both fighters planning something? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
I like this music.
What's the
I feel like Street Fighter's always had pretty nice music.
Thunder is driving back to close the round.
Like medium, okay, heavy kick. Yeah, a lot of like characters have weird target combos you don't expect. Like you see Fire, you're like, okay, they have a few target combos here and there, but not everyone has like fuck ton. This game feels like they have a fuck ton of target combos.
Hits them with his free flow. Really in each other's faces that round. What's going on through their heads? What's cooking? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance.
Yeah, so if you notice, Ryu's getting more drive gauge the more he hits Jamie, and vice versa.
Dangerous range here. Doing some quick planning?
Yeah, that low forward's godlike, bro. Chat. Bro, he goes forward. That's evil Ryu Street Fighter 4 type low forward, bro. They gave that man some range. They said, bro, Ryu, you the old head, but you still gotta be like, you know, broken and shit or something like that. But that's a good crouch immune kick though. That's a good ass crouch immune kick.
Doing some quick planning?
It's a good ass crouch.
Sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we come from above. Fires off an overdrive arrow. What's next? Connects with the throw. Whoa, critical art now?
Oh yeah.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Gets got.
Bro, nah. That shit looks so hype.
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good.
That looks so hype.
Out of that absolute carnage.
Bro, my man literally said, so wait, is he? Let's say he's 45% health? 42? 43? Button, kick confirm, do super, and you're dead. Because I believe since he's below 25% health, because it, wait, is he? No, I think that's just regular. No, he's below 25%, I think. That wasn't a hit confirm. You can probably do it.
Gets got.
Just didn't block. No, a hit confirm is when you hit them, then you like, you know, you did the move. In fact, Jamie can do that. You do button, and then you can hit confirm it. That's super fucking. Definitely was gruesome. This looks crazy. This game looks so good. And the funny thing is that like, there's some stuff, of course, that needs to be polished and everything. It's not all perfect, but the game, like, it looks good. It definitely looks good. They literally put the effort into it, and I like it. And if you guys don't know, basically on Twitter also, I believe Maximilian and everyone else tweeted out, but the devs did confirm that rollback netcode is a thing in this game. So the people are worrying about the netcode, like, is it gonna be delayed rollback? It's rollback. They confirmed it's gonna be rollback for sure. So they already confirmed that shit. And crossplay, yeah. So that's like huge. So imagine like PC people and everything. If it's like good rollback, bro, if it's fucking Strive rollback, bro, fighting games are eating, bro. Bro, Strive is eating. Street Fighter will be eating, bro. We all be eating. And then imagine we could do all US tournaments and everything. That would be dope. So here's my thing. I noticed this. So I'm not sure if this happens with parries or and other moves, but it looks like it just happens with parries right now. But when you throw punish, you get to just do a cool animation where it's a close-up. And I think this is meant to be a hard knockdown. So you get rewarded for calling out a parry. So I'm not sure this is intentional, like to make it, but there's no hard knockdown. She literally quick gets up. So I'm like mad confused, like what the fuck's a hard knockdown? Not sure that they didn't. They thought it was supposed to be a hard knockdown, then they fucked up. But you know, I'm just saying that's not a hard knockdown in our terms. Oh yeah, Luke's fireball is different now. Just you can do 1-2. He does 1-2, not even just like one regular EX. 1-2. Bro, that tech is so far. The tech is really far. So I guess if I parry it, there's not much of a pushback. I'm curious if it's punishable though, after I parry it. Bro, the tech thing, definitely. Yeah, the tech is definitely like the thing people are thrown off by too. So yeah, so now Chun-Li is in burnout state. Oh, that does chip?
Wait. My bad.
Those are like Nikali.
Not bad.
Wait. Oh, so she got exposed. So she did drive impact, and that put her in burnout. And now she receives more damage, but does less damage.
Wait. My bad.
Damn.
Not bad.
Final round. Fight.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Too easy.
Trying to like watch the gameplay, but also watch how much meter Luke builds. Oh yeah, her spinning bird kick looks different, chat. So this, bro, why does this like it gets a juggle state? Like I can maybe do like one more thing after this. I don't know why it feels like that way, because he's in the air for a hot minute, or maybe it's meant to like you get dash up. I'm curious how that works. I go parry that shit. Yeah, that shit. But it's like right here, she does, I think, slightly less damage. But if she goes offensive and she like actually, damn. Yo, what the fuck was that damage off her, of the fucking throw, bro? Because you're in burnout, bro. You saw that shit? What the fuck's this damage? God damn, that's from a throw. Nah, bro. That does mad damage. But now she has to play a bit lane when she's in burnout, but also Luke is in burnout. But now she's got full bar. But now I think Luke dies from a throw.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Damn.
Give me a break.
Luke.
It's like, yeah. I like it. Being punished. Yeah, if you're a gorilla with your meter and you're just dumb and just using it, you do less damage and shit. And then also receive more damage. And then I'll be mad like, bro, why did I lose? I'm like, bro, you went in burnout, man, like fucking quick.
The top player.
I don't know what to tell you.
This will be a good fight. Round one.
That was much for me, the turtle. Like, okay, if you're doing Sonic Booms as like Guile, I don't think you are. But like, if you're trying to parry everything, and just like nope, then like a bit, yeah. But like, not necessarily spamming, but like zoning and everything. I feel like depending on the situation, you're not punished. Yeah, so that knocks him down. So how much weight? How much meter did you burn? Ryu's at 5 bars. That's 1 for drive impact, 2 for EX, another 2 for EX. So for doing, let's say a 10-15% combo, you burn nearly all your drive impact bars. You burn 5 bars for that. I'll say that's definitely not worth it. Unless it's killing, definitely not worth it. I'm here for these guys to close the gap a bit. They're changing up some stuff about it. Being able to start. I mean, that's the thing. They're having a different idea, and if you use, like, imagine Ryu doing EX, EX, EX. He already burned all of his drive impact meter. He can't do EX now. So that's the thing. They're talking about, like, be mindful of this shit. Wait, so I can just do this? That's probably fucking punishable though. Parry, dash up. Yeah, see, Jamie's getting punished for like parrying fire instead of just blocking it out. Blocking does like do the drive meter chip, but still. So now he's burnt out.
I'm one of a kind.
Sure you can. Yeah, so if you notice that firewall did chip. That firewall did chip, I think he pressed the button. I was fucking that far.
Ryu wins.
But we just get from the start. I mean, we don't know if there's gonna be fucking moves like that, like EX Zonk or something like that. Plus, I think they made it personally like you're decently far from neutral, like right here, because then I can just walk back, and if you try and like get my face, I can just get out of that shit. Also remember, with this, you technically can't even get in right away because you also have drive reversal. So I can just get you off of me. So they don't get in necessarily for free unless you're like in a burnout, you're in super long drive. I go GA, you're like hoping like not too many gorillas, just like fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Like in the round start shit. I mean, there's always gonna be people like that. But high level, you may not see it as much. No, we don't know. We have to see how they do it, shit. Oh, what was that? Was that a Atari combo or did that wreck us? I feel like a Atari combo type thing.
In my world, we're all feeling.
Freeze on kick, acts like Zonk. It pushes him forward, but it's donkey kick, so it's always gonna be mad negative. He has jump me and punch Jargo down, which is nice. Or he's always had that. Ryu feels like Ryu. Also, I believe Drive Impact has, I think, it seems like 2 to 3 hits of armor. So that's what I'm worried about. Like, people are just gonna say like, yo, fuck it, and just do that shit a lot. I mean, I guess if you call it out, you can parry it, but still, for 1 bar and just doing it. Oh, yeah, see, he has that kick now. I think I command this donkey is plus max range too. That's very interesting. Damn it! Solar plexus. Is solar plexus actually plus on block? Did someone figure that shit out? That's not weird. It's like gonna take me a minute to do. But yeah, it doesn't have 2 hits, probably has 3 hits on armor. Or it has 2 hits on armor up to so far. Nope, parry. I wonder if I can. You probably can't. You can't probably perfect parry a fireball. Let's go, Justin. Yo, go Super Saiyan. There we go. Nice Super Saiyan. He's hella drunk. I think that's his command grab, whatever. You're dead. They're gonna slow down. I'm curious if they're gonna make, like, if you perfect parry everything, you gain meter over that shit. I don't know. But yeah, all right, YouTube. That's gonna be it for us. If you know, if you want to see more, of course, check out the links below. I'm gonna put both of these links of gameplay so you guys can watch it yourselves and everything. But you know, I figured you guys would like to see just a straight up pure VOD of Street Fighter V. I'm super hyped about the game. Game's definitely interesting, different takes and everything. So I am intrigued. I want to play this. I kind of want to play this. Not gonna lie. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and see you guys in the next video.